And it's funny because it's one of the questions I get the most. How do I get rid of the ego? Well, you can't, can you? You can't get rid of it. Because if I ask you, why do you want to get rid of it? Well, I want to get rid of it so I can become authentic. Okay, so why do you want to become authentic? Well, I know that I'm going to be more happier in my life if I'm authentic. And then you're right back to the ego that is self-serving. It's about me being happy. That's why I want to become authentic. So you can't get rid of the ego. You can't get rid of it, but you can become aware. And whenever you're acting out from the ego, whenever you all of a sudden are in the comparing, I am not, I should be, I don't want this, I want to be happy, then you're in the ego and completely forgetting that you are happy. Right now, you are happy no matter what situation you're in. Everything is happening at the same time right now. That you're not aware of it does not mean that it's not happening. It's just like the stars are in the sky right now. I can't see it because it's daylight. So the light makes it so I can't see the stars. It doesn't mean that they're not there. It just means that I can't see it. And it's the same with the ego, that just because you can't see that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now, it doesn't mean that you're not. It just means that you're not aware of it. And that's where the unconditional acceptance come in. That, to be kind towards yourself. When you're not kind and you want you to be different than the person than you are, then you need kindness to understand that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm not talking about apathy. I want to make sure that people don't hear apathy. I'm not talking about resignation and apathy and going like, well, then I don't need to do anything. It's not about that. I'm talking about that intrinsic greed that the ego has. The ego always wants something else. I want to be happy. Okay, start to look at how you are happy in your life right now. What is present in your life right now? What kind of contentment do you have in your life right now that gives you a feeling of happiness? Yeah, that's all well and good. I want more happiness than what I have,
Yeah.
So it's
I like that.
It's very much about finding the contentment, finding out what actually, whatever you strive for. You can make a list of all the things you want in your life, every single thing you want in your life, and then start to find out, where do I actually have this? Where do I actually have this in my life right now? It's a complete death of consumerism, because whenever you want a new pair of jeans and you need to sit down and think, do I have a pair of jeans? Yes, I do. But I want black jeans. Yeah, that's great. Do you have jeans? Yes, I do have jeans. Well, do you need to buy jeans? You know what I mean? It's a complete death of consumerism when you start to dissolve the ego.